just below the crowded avenue, watching red lights fading out of view. Oh, the air feels heavy, everything just passes by, and I think that I'm a little shy. Meet me outside above ground, I see you on your way, I'll be with you someday, someday. Drawing lines above my head, but the fan keeps spinning over me, just my thoughts to keep me company. Now I know I'm ready, pour the night into a glass, can I sip it slow and make it last? Outside above ground, I see you on your way, I'll be with you someday, someday. I stumbled in the darkness, I'm lost and alone. Though I said I'd go before us, show the way back home. Is there a light up ahead? I can't hold on very long. Forgive me, pretty baby, but I always take the long way home. Money's just something you throw off the back of a train. I got a head full of lightning and a head full of rain, and I know that I said I'd never do it again. Oh, well, I love you, sweet baby, but I always take the long way home. I put food on the table and a roof overhead, but I traded all tomorrow for the highway instead. Watch your back if I should tell. You Love's the only thing I'd ever known. One thing's for sure, sweet baby, I always take the long way home. Oh, I love you, baby, more than the whole wide world. I'm your woman. You know you are my pearl. So let's go out past the party lights, where we can finally be alone. Come with me, and we can take the long way home. Come with me, together we can take the long way home. Come with me, together we can take the long way home.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Liberty High School graduating class of 2025. It is the philosophy of the Clark County School District and Liberty High School that graduation ceremonies be designed to honor graduates, their families, and their friends with dignity. To ensure the dignity of this event, and in keeping with the importance of the occasion, we ask the following guidelines please be observed. Please confine graduate recognition to applied applause. Specifically, please do not use air horns during the ceremony so that we can ensure that all students' names are heard when read. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please silence your cell phones. And as a courtesy, we ask kindly that all guests will remain for the entire ceremony. The administration, faculty, and staff of Liberty High School are very proud to welcome you to this ceremony dedicated to the class of 2025. Thank you, I love you too. And now, parents, loved ones, special guests, faculty, and staff, please stand and help me welcome in the Liberty High School class of 2025. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and please remain standing for the presentation of our colors by the Liberty High School JROTC. It is now my pleasure to bring up one of our outstanding valedictorians, Bryson Azawa, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed by Liberty High School senior Chloe Heiser.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing until the color guard leaves the floor. Gentlemen, you may replace your hats. Everyone, you may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce our terrific student body president, Miss Emma Wickler.
Good evening. My name is Emma Wickler, and I'm the student body president. It is my honor to introduce to you this year's esteemed guest. Please stand and be recognized and remain standing until all are introduced. Starting from my right, Miss Ramona Esparza Stroffigan, appointed trustee, Miss Joan Ebert, superintendent of schools, Miss Courtney Smith, school associate superintendent, Region 3, Coach Rich Morocco, Liberty High School teacher, Mrs. Ashley Van Ness, Liberty High School teacher, Mrs. Melissa Tamola, Liberty High School teacher, Mr. Sun Huang, Liberty High School teacher, Shannon Wilmanson, principal of Shore Elementary School, Shannon Lewis, principal of Ellis Elementary School, Heather Mounts, principal of Del Webb Middle School, Katie Lombardo, principal of Wallen Elementary School, my amazing dad, Joshua Wickler, principal of Bob Miller Middle School, and finally, your Liberty High School principal, Derek Bello. Esteemed guests, you may now be seated. Good evening, everyone, families, teachers, friends, and of course, the amazing class of 2025. I had the great honor to serve as a student body president here at Liberty High School. This year has been a dream come true for me, so thank you for trusting me for making our last year something memorable. Tonight is a celebration, not just of what we've accomplished, but of who we've become. And wow, what a journey it's been. For the past 13 years, we've all had one thing in common. Every year, no matter what, we look forward to one thing, the last day of school. May 23rd meant freedom, no alarm clocks, no homework, no awkward group projects, no more late night studying. Summer was our escape, our reward, our countdown. But this year, this summer feels different. It still holds the promise of late nights, road trips, and pool days, but now it also means something we've never had to face before: leaving. Leaving Liberty, leaving the hallways that somehow always smelled like expo markers, that made your nose burn if you took too deep of a breath, leaving the classrooms where we learned more about ourselves than we did from any textbook, leaving friends who became family, leaving behind who we were because we're stepping into who we're becoming. And yet, even as we leave, this isn't an ending, it's the launch pad. With all of the expectations that we had, we still found ways to make memories that we will hold on to forever. From spirit weeks to sporting events, from exams to petting zoos in the quad, this class showed up. We showed heart, resilience, and a lot of humor. Probably too much humor in some of our teachers' eyes. We've written a chapter here that can't be rewritten. One we'll carry with us forever. So yes, the summer is different, but different doesn't mean worse. It means new. It means exciting. It means we've outgrown who we were and we're ready for what's next. It's full of promises of the future. To the parents and families who believed in us, even when we doubted ourselves, thank you. To the teachers who pushed us and never gave up on us, thank you. To our amazing principal, Mr. Bello, thank you for leading with heart, believing in our potential, and always cheering us on. To the friends who laughed with us, cried with us, and made high school everything that it was, thank you. And to the class of 2025, thank you for being a part of something unforgettable. The countdown to summer is over, but the countdown to our future, it starts now. Congratulations, Liberty High School, we did it. The clock is ticking, our futures are waiting for us. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's salutatorian. Please stand and be recognized. Jothika Vasanathakamora. Congratulations for all your hard work, Jothika. You may be seated. It's my honor and pleasure to introduce to you this year's valedictorians. Please stand and be recognized as I call your names. Bryson Ozawa, Andrea Portman, Mason Barnhart, Miguel Banquade, Mackenzie Carey, Brisa Duran, Shania Macareg, Alyssa Machado, Kendall Mitzel, Lila Fieselman, Dakota Russell, Christine Wen, Maya Atul, Michaela Weinberger, Megan Padoti, Louis Prince, Jonah Marriott, Morgan Vesco, and Alexa Walsh. Give them a round of applause for their outstanding work in this remarkable achievement. Thank you. You may be seated. We will now have the pleasure of hearing from several of our valedictorians, starting with Jonah Marriott.
Good evening, distinguished faculty, proud families, honored guests, and most importantly, to the incredible and resilient Liberty High School class of 2025. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you this evening, not just as your valedictorian, but as a fellow classmate, athlete, musician, and student who has walked these crowded halls, cheered in the game day stands, and ultimately faced the challenges of high school right beside you. We gather here tonight not only to celebrate our accomplishments, but to reflect on the journey it took to get here. In a school like Liberty, one of the largest student bodies in the entire Clark County School District, it's easy to feel like just another face in the crowd. But what makes Liberty so special is that every single person in this room matters. From the athletes and artists, the quiet leaders and bold spirits, each of you have made an impact. You are all a part of what makes Liberty, Liberty. As we stand at the edge of what comes next, just know we've made it through high school. We've learned resilience, we've built community, and we've proven that we are stronger than we ever imagined. After today, we will all go past high school to make a difference. Each of us has a light, a voice, and a purpose that the world is waiting for. Congratulations, class of 2025. This is not the end of our story. It's the start of our greatest chapter yet. Thank you. May I have the honor to please introduce our next valedictorian, Lila Fieselman.
Good evening. My name is Lila Fieselman. This is a day filled with so much emotion. Some of us couldn't wait for it to arrive, while others dreaded the change it would bring. The class of 2025 has certainly had our share of weird. We emerged as freshmen from the insane experience of COVID school. Many of us had to race to cover the ground we missed or slept through with our cameras off. Every graduate had a unique experience at Liberty. Our mountains might have been different, some more rocky than others, but we can now see the other side. In junior year, I discovered a quote by former President Theodore Roosevelt. "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly." This quote gives me strength to know this life is mine, and the effort I've put in rises above the words of the critic. We're going to make mistakes, but it's how we react that truly puts all of the control in our hands. Our lives are our own. Live the life you'll look back on with a smile. Because as Ferris Bueller once said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. We've worked hard to get here. Celebrate yourself. You did it. When you leave here tonight, your time as a high school student is officially over, but our time as patriots will never end. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Now may I introduce Valedictorian Louis Prince.
Okay, good evening, class of 2025. My name is Louis Prince. Many of you know me as Pablo. If I were to explain why, it would take the entire speech to do so. So let me start by saying I wouldn't be the person I am today without the love and sacrifices of my friends, my family, my mentors, and most importantly, my parents who passed away a couple years ago. Mom and Dad, thank you for the strength, love, and everything you gave to me, even though you couldn't see it. Everything I do carries a piece of you with it. To the graduating class, I know many of you are feeling a mix of emotions right now. Maybe you wish you made more friends. Maybe you regret not asking that cute girl or boy you liked in your class, or maybe the future feels terrifying, from going to college, leaving home, or getting new jobs. But when you're caught up in the past or anxious about the future, you forget who's standing with you right now. The truth is, you'll have to say goodbye to everyone you know. Not just your classmates, but your closest friends and even your family. And those simple moments, the laughs in the hallways, the quiet car rides home, the inside jokes, will become some of the most cherished memories of your life. I started this speech by talking about my parents and the sacrifices they made for me. I'll end it by saying this: life will keep changing, and people in your life will come and go. But the memories you've made and the love you shared will never leave you. Congratulations, and thank you to the class of 2025. May I introduce Alexa Walsh.
I would first like to thank my mom, who is my rock, my best friend, my #1 supporter. She's always been there for me and is actually the GOAT. Thanks, Mom. High school graduation feels like a goodbye, and in many ways it is. But we'll look at each other's Instagram posts, maybe see each other in classes at nearby colleges or trade schools, or we'll remain lifelong friends. When the time passes and we're on our next stage of life, you're going to have one or two of those great memories that just stick with you. It might be that group in your science class or that friend on your team that just always made you laugh. Time blurs their faces and makes their names fuzzy, but that warm feeling in your chest, the one that makes you smile, is what you'll remember. Take the time for the rest of this ceremony to look at those friends that make you smile. Whoever or whatever that memory is, capture that memory. Maybe that memory is sitting next to you or in the row ahead. Your brain can hold a lot of memories, and we've got a long way ahead of us. Don't beat yourself up over not remembering every little detail of high school. Remember the fun times or bad, take your pick. Either way, remember something. You can only get hit in the face with a dodgeball so many times, you can only stress over a geometry test so many times, and you can only be a kid once. This is a great first and last try at high school because you're here and graduating. You've got the first part down, but now it's time to be a high school graduate and a new adult. But be yourself in this next stage of life. As you go into adulthood, be yourself and make as many close, meaningful friends as you can. Thank you. May I introduce Megan Pedotti.
Good evening. My name is Megan Pedotti. It's an honor to speak to you tonight. I could go on about the years that we've spent together, but the truth is many of us have never met. We'll go on to live individual lives, and the time we've spent in the same halls will occupy little of our day-to-day thoughts. I hope that my words might resonate with you regardless. Every single student here has gone through something they don't tell people about. They have questioned themselves, their life, their faith, and their future. But they've all pushed through, whether by getting a grade, performing in a sport, or even just showing up, waking up every single day. Your effort was worth it. During our time here, we have been so much more than peers. We have been athletes, artists, employees, and entrepreneurs. Some of us have been strangers. I may not know your name, but someone does. It could be a teacher, a parent, a coworker, or a friend. They remember your humor or your kindness. They think of you or miss you. They pray for you. I'm beyond proud of you for getting to this point, for overcoming procrastination, anxiety, depression, grief, or doubt. Remember that you are seen. Every action, every choice you make matters. You matter. Thank you, and God bless you. May I introduce Morgan Vesco.
Good evening to you all. My name is Morgan Vesco. First of all, I would like to not only congratulate the other valedictorians, but the rest of the class of 2025. We did it. We plowed through 4 years of saying we just have to make it to Friday. I would like to thank my parents for their love and support. I truly could not be luckier. Oh, no. Thank you to the administration and to my teachers for the amazing education they provided me in their classrooms. While at times they drove me crazy, at the end of the day, they laid the groundwork for my opportunities to thrive. And they deserve much more appreciation and recognition than I alone could express. But I sure can try. So thank you, Mrs. Bucati, who taught me that the only way to reach your goals is through hard work. Thank you, Mr. Thorntonson, who taught me not only the deeper meanings of literature, but of life as well. Thank you, Mr. Elwell, for emphasizing the balance between academic focus and an easygoing nature. Thank you, Mrs. Imbarricate, who taught me that it is okay to struggle because it makes you stronger. Thank you, Mrs. Sweeney, who reminded me that learning is fun and who always was open to new ideas. Thank you, Mrs. Chadwick and Mrs. Patnetsky, who changed my life with the stage, music, and the theater. And thank you, Coach Carden, for your endless support in every area of my life. I really could not have done it without you. The state of the world that we are entering is very turbulent, and I am certain that I am not the only one unsure of what my future will hold, or that I might be too riddled with shortcomings to make a significant change. If you share these insecurities, know that that is what they are. Just insecurities. I encourage you to push past them and see that the world is waiting patiently for us to act on our ambition and is begging us to take advantage of our opportunities because our generation is the most capable to act on the differences that we so passionately advocate for. Now, I had the honor of playing Mary Poppins in our school's theater department, and there was a lyric in the show that has stuck with me even past closing night. Anything can happen if you let it. Life is out there waiting, so go and get it. As the great Mary Poppins alluded to, the opportunities that await us are endless. Our vision of how we want to see our world is not an illusion cultivated by our endless daydreaming. It can be our reality. The change that we want to create is in our grasp. We just need to believe it. So I say to us all, we are intelligent, we are innovative, and most of all, we are capable. And you, Liberty Class of 2025, will make anyone regret doubting your ability to seize your success and your future. So, my fellow patriots, anything can happen if you let it. Life is out there waiting, so I encourage you all to go and get it. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce our senior class president, Giselle Garcia.
Good evening, Liberty family. My name is Giselle Garcia, and I have had the great privilege of serving as your senior class president. First off, let's take a second to actually soak this moment in. We did it! After 4 years of surviving pop quizzes, cafeteria mystery meet, group projects where one person does all the work, you know who you are, and the occasional fire drill, we are officially graduating. As your senior class president, I've been honored to work on your behalf to give us the memorable senior year we have earned. I've been able to work for you, and I would like to thank you for all the hard work that you brought to the table. I see your triumphs, and I see your failures. Teachers always say just getting to school is half the battle. And at the end of the year, when senioritis has definitely kicked in, I see the sacrifices you made to come to school. I see you and acknowledge you. Let's be honest, high school has been a journey. From our awkward freshman year wearing masks, finding our way around campus to now, where we've somehow transformed into confident, talented, slightly sleep-deprived young adults, and we've grown in ways we didn't even realize. And through it all, we've laughed, stressed, cried, pulled off last-minute assignments, and created memories that will stick with us forever. I've had the opportunity to see so many of you shine, whether it was on the field, on stage, in the classroom, or just being the person who held it together for someone else on a hard day. This class is full of leaders, creative minds, and people who genuinely care. We know that no matter who we are, no matter where we come from, that we are united in being Liberty patriots. I hope we all remember how special this culture of liberty is. As we head into the next chapter, whether it's college, the military, a job, or a much-needed nap, I want to leave you with this. I hope you fail at least once. Yep, you heard me. I hope you fall flat on your face doing something you love, because that means you were brave enough to try. I hope you get lost, because sometimes that's the best way to find what you're really looking for. I hope you never forget who you are today, standing in that cap and gown, knowing that you made it through. Take the time to enjoy life, say yes to weird opportunities, keep your group chat alive, and never ever forget where you came from, because no matter where we go, we'll always be a part of this crazy, stubborn, unforgettable, and incredible class. Congratulations, class of 2025. We didn't just survive high school, we owned it. Thank you for all you brought. Now go make something amazing happen. Thank you. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the best principal in the Clark County School District, Mr. Derek Bello.
You never want to be the one that follows Giselle, right? So before we kind of get this going, seniors, soon-to-be graduates, I kind of talked to you a little bit about this, Senior Awards Night, and again, just a few days ago after the rehearsal, but this is that moment that I talked to you about just taking it all in and just appreciating this moment. Would also be remiss if at this time, seniors, if you would, you know, I know that in this arena right now are parents and guardians and uncles and aunties and loved ones, brothers, sisters that have helped you pre-K-12 to this journey. Seniors, if you would for them, please give them a round of applause at this time, please. Come on, I know you can do better than that. Parents and guardians, also from me, as the principal here, thank you so much. You know, if you've ever been to a Student of the Month luncheon, literally I've said at every luncheon for 11 years, but it's really an honor to serve you, to serve this community, the absolutely brilliant, amazingly talented students that you send us each and every single year. And I want you to know, as the principal of this school, we are so humbled and we feel so privileged that you trust us with the education of your most precious children. So from me to you, parents, guardians, aunties, uncles, loved ones, thank you from me. Okay, so class of 2025, you guys ready? Is this the night you guys been waiting for? Giselle, is this it right here? Emma? Okay. I want to thank everyone in attendance tonight as we celebrate this class of 2025. The dignitaries, the faculty, the staff, parents, family, and friends, welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, as tonight we recognize, praise, and show our love for this Liberty High School class of 2025. Parents, family, and friends, thank you so much for entrusting us with your most precious gifts. Thank you for allowing us to be with these outstanding young men and women for the last number of years. And I pledge to you that never does a day go by that we are not in absolute awe of these fine young men and women and their many talents. We are tremendously humbled that you have entrusted us with their education. As your principal, I am so deeply proud of each of them. Thank you for allowing me to serve as the principal here. It is such an honor and a privilege to be here this evening before all of you, honoring this class of 2025. And as Giselle and several other valedictorians and speakers have talked to you about already, this is a special class, and one that definitely left its mark on Liberty High School. I want you to know that in front of me this evening, before all of you, are National Merit Scholar finalists, state champions in numerous sports, honor students, students who thrived in the arts, students who took AP and dual enrollment classes throughout their time at Liberty, and always and forever, patriots. You began this journey together in August of 2021, learning Liberty High School and ready to take on all the many challenges that came your way. You struggled at the onset, learning how a block schedule works, A days and B days, where to sit in the gym during assemblies, the difference between formatives and summatives, and maybe just as importantly, that Liberty High School really was better than that other high school that sits across St. Rose. Yeah, I said it. There it is. 4 years later, you stand here tonight ready to take on the world. 4 years later, here you are, ready to show the world that the class of 2025 has arrived in front of your family, friends, and loved ones, ready to make a profound difference. And as your principal, if I can leave you with anything to remember Liberty by, any words of infinite wisdom, as you embark on your new journey, it is just this: to make a difference. Make a difference in the world. Make a difference in the lives of all those that you come in contact with, and lead a life that's worth living. Lead a life that shines a positive light on everything and anything around you. For me, for Liberty High School, that's what we strive to do each and every single day. We try our best to always make a difference. We don't always get it right. I don't always get it right. My wife will tell you I get it wrong all day long. But we try to make a difference to you, a difference to everyone that we come into contact with. Making a difference each and every single day is what leads to a life worth living, and a life that has value, a life that touches others and makes their lives better. Some of you may have already heard the starfish story. It's a great story. It's one of my favorites, and it has a powerful message for all of us regarding making that difference in people's lives, about being bigger and more than just about yourself and your desires. It's told different ways, but this is how I first heard it when I was just a young guy, little guy. It's about a young boy walking along the beach after a severe storm the night before, and seemingly, as far as his little eyes could see, millions upon millions of starfish strewn across miles and miles of the coastline. And as that little boy is walking along the beach, picking up a starfish one by one and tossing them back into the ocean, he comes across a lady who asks him what he's doing. And the little boy responds that there was a storm the night before. She obviously knew that. And all these starfish, he told her, are washed up on the shore. And as the sun comes up, it'll kill those starfish. Now, the lady looked upon that little boy and said, "There's too many starfish here for you to possibly get them all back into the ocean. You'll never make a difference." The boy picked up one starfish, holds it up to her, tosses it back into the ocean, and says, "I made a difference to that one." And that's what I want from each of you, to make a difference. Serve a cause greater than yourselves, and to have a purpose that improves your life, leaves you fulfilled, while also serving your fellow man. You are embarking as high school graduates into a world that looks remarkably different today than it did just a few short years ago. But I'm going to challenge you now to serve that greater cause. I challenge you to oppose the forces of prejudice, hate, bigotry, and intolerance, and social injustice in every corner of our world when you encounter such ugliness. The great Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. once said, my favorite quote, "A man has no greater purpose in this life than to serve his fellow man." Class of 2025, serve your fellow men as you embark on the next chapter of your lives. Make that difference. Be a beacon of light and hope as you begin your life's journey. You leave here tonight as high school graduates, ready to take on the world and any and all of the challenges that lie ahead. Whether you're headed towards college campuses, the military, the workforce, or any other post-secondary endeavor, I'm confident, very confident, that the skills you have acquired during your 4 years at Liberty have prepared you for what awaits. I'm proud of you. Leave here this evening and make your positive difference in the world. Leave that mark. Thank you for allowing me, as your principal, to be a very small part of your journey. I love you all. This time, I would like to introduce our terrific school board trustee, Miss Ramona Esparza-Strofigan. As principal of Liberty High School, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2025 to Clark County School District Board Trustee, Miss Ramona Esparza-Strofigan, and to certify that these students have completed the credit requirements prescribed by the Board of Trustees of the Clark County School District and the Nevada Department of Education. The Clark County School District and the, already said that part.
On behalf of the Clark County School District School Board of Trustees, I am so honored, Principal Bello, family, faculty, and staff, to accept the class of 2025. Patriots, go change the world.
Okay. It's time. Students on the stage behind me, please join your fellow classmates in line on the floor. And at this time, I would like to ask Miss Van Ness and Mr. Morocco to move to their podiums as we begin the presentation of diplomas.
Most of them. Oh, so amazing. If I had little, if it looks funky, I can just grab stuff and like. Well, I wrote out a lot of them too. Okay. But I might just have to. I have a hard like whatever. And I'm gonna want them to say it to me. Have you done this before? Yeah. You excited? Yeah. Are you excited? No. They are really great now. Next year, I hope. I only know Kayla. Kayla, Sarah. Yeah. Kayla Gabay. So good. Say what? Drink some water. You ready? Are you ready? Ready? Yes, sure.
Dylan Ryder Sang.
Morgan Rayanne Vesco.
Marissa Kimberly Raganese.
Chloe Elizabeth Heiser.
Emma Noel Wickler.
Jonah Austin Marriott.
Giselle Mariah Garcia.
Addison Genevieve Pham.
Lila Morgan Fieselman.
Robert Tate Lavelle.
Dakota K. Russell.
Kendall Ann Mitzel.
Christine Knopp Wynn.
Alexa Hope Walsh.
Maya Lynn O'Toole.
Miguel Rafael Franz Estoya. Banikid.
Michaela Ariana Joy Weinberger.
Mackenzie Christine Carey.
Megan Emily Pedote.
Dylan Benzulo Martinez.
Louis Attillo Prince.
Joseph Adam Maxwell.
Bryson Escarton Ozawa.
Kate Caroline McNeil.
Andrea Betsy Portman.
Ryan Joseph Minnick.
Brisa Angela Duran.
Shadea Lynn Zerdia Macarin.
Alyssa Nicole Machado.
Mia Isabella Mirabal.
Mason Jack Barnhart.
Isawa Mbang.
Joshua Shane Cortez Mabanta.
Tristan Lamara Mitchell.
Thomas Connor Prince.
McKenna Marie Mitzel.
Samara Chua.
Aaron Danae Pearl Morrow.
Isaac Haliso Abibi.
Capri Evangelique Moser.
Haloli Brooke Albino.
Nohea Lani Sasa Oli Mulivai.
Kennedy Wyalea Aquifer.
Eric Juliana Lucia Pardo Nario.
Audrey Jaden Batoon.
Warren Alexander Nolte.
Brandon Steve Benavides.
William Robert Nolte.
Aiden Noah Basara.
Cole Charles Nielsen.
Addison Lynn Bonet.
Naya Grace Naaman.
Janaea Briley Bocarin.
Lanine No.
Satsuki Taylor Bradley.
Gabriel Nilanot.
Claire Ann Berganji.
Thomas Joseph Noon.
Kenneth Ray Balbrucol.
Christopher William Onasco.
Cayo Lacerta Bueno.
Anthony Polyrock Poise.
Sinai Christine Carter.
Evan Mari Roberry Pallet.
Sienna Kate Castaldo.
Ryder Daniel Peters.
John Renan M. Kien.
Kylie Jade Phillips.
Chloe Rose Cervantes.
Dayanara Eileen Pimentel Munoz.
Raven Cervantes.
Riley Marie Quintana.
Zin Yan Chen.
Miriam Ramirez.
Kennedy Carol Cooper.
Gianna Reyes.
Scarlett Surrey Cozine.
Yasmin Rita.
Tiffany Adriana Cruz.
Jaden Riley.
Matthew Lewis Completo.
Joshua John Sulacadito Roladan.
Jeremiah Jacob Vicente Ducanay.
Caden Ross.
Alyssa Jane Cunningham.
Rami Danae Sample.
Cameron Dahlgren.
Dayanara Guadalupe Sanabria.
Cody Pascual Dow.
Diego Umberio Sanchez.
Jacqueline May Litawa Dizan.
Sky Marie C.
Ellie Parker Dowett.
Audrey Audrey Rose Slight.
Alexander The Driscoll.
Christian Louis Macapinlock Solomon.
Dominic Von Driscoll.
Christine Lika Macapinlock Solomon.
Trent Ian Engelhop.
Emma Isabella De Leon Soria.
Emma Fears.
Tristan David Sparks.
Olivia M. Fico.
Ryan Elizabeth Stanton.
Nico Josh San Miguel Floor.
Cassidy Irene Stotts.
Rocco Joseph Fusco.
Aiden James Ubasa Suva.
Jalen Casey Gann.
Jessa Aaron Swift.
Jorge Antonio Garcia.
Micah Tabihe.
Jade Kaylee Fernandez Garland.
Katie Angelique Tampka.
Rayan Ava Garrett.
Rihanna Jade Serratos Tiff.
Trey Kristen Gill.
Elizabeth Summer Towers.
Caitlin Therese Gollum.
Tyler Tony Truong.
Cheyenne Pasquale Gordon.
Antonio Emmanuel Turla.
Christituto Gumanid.
There's no chance. I can't. Taylin Rose. Ukimi Kuli Ua. Ika Ui Ui. Okay, oh no wea no kiwia mai kalailani ibanyai uwiu. That's my best I could do.
Maya Megan Holman.
Isabel Francesca Valdez.
Jonah Gregory Hansen.
Jothika Vansuthakumar.
Landon Gary Harris.
Jeremy Mark Verona.
Shanayo. Quadri Shanayo Hazan.
Eliza Ann Weymouth.
Angela Sophia Hanoso Coelho.
Angelina Noel Wigginton.
Like that, like you, yeah? Lambden Win Huang. Like you.
Harmony Mary Walker.
Erilyn Sarai Huey.
Andre Williams.
Adeze Lisa Ibabachui.
Evan Dragon Williams.
Adeline May Jensen.
Chelsea Janae Wilson.
Jordan Elaine Johnson.
Shazad Yusi Yakub.
Derek Michael Jones.
Riken Ogura Llanos.
Brooklyn Joseph.
Karsten Anthony Yelenich.
Addison Rachel Kasdan.
Elizaveta Zinchenko.
Jaden J. Lamb.
Peyton Gabriana Iman King.
Thomas Jaden Laguico.
Zoe Marie Kingham.
Zane Anthony Lever.
Jadrian Kaivi Nui Klein Baker.
Milan Sayram Lee.
Jesse Kutzwatia.
Monet Bree Livingston.
Constance Lauren Corta.
Riley Paige Lockhart.
Aiden Kenneth Crames.
Jasmine Elizabeth Mass.
Mateo Enrique Ocol Ladeo. Sorry.
Charlene Destiny Guzman Makugai.
Tylee Laali.
Lar Jacob Juarez Manaloto.
Kyler Christopher Oliva Lana.
Laluka Shanti Menander.
Sophie Shurist Landau.
Daniel Adonis Morentic.
Bryce Lane.
Stephanie Rose Markovich.
Jalissa Lane.
Koali'i Christopher Colin Abbott.
Jalen Lane.
Cendric Katindig Achura.
Kelly Annalyn Vicente Lawan.
Angelina Katsouris.
Andy Jarrett Lazarte.
Brooklyn Wayne Adams.
Taya Cecilia Leao Lofi.
Haley June Adolph.
Jasmine Ann Castro Leanda.
Asotasi Afi.
Amila Kalia Lee.
Gianni Francesco Agnelli.
Richard Allen Lee. Sadie Lee. Sorry.
Aaron Timothy Agramon.
Juliana Renee Limos de Hoyos.
Isabella Talaleu Allen.
Damon Carter Lewis.
Mackenzie Lamar Allen.
Darion Devin Lewis.
Isabel Alvarado.
Ying Ting Lin.
Aaron Vincent Alvarez Savelli.
Jasmine Deborah Killian.
Ori Zakai Anderson.
Kylie Marie Lincoln.
Alyssa Faith Angeles.
Ethany Marcel Lizaris.
Isaiah William Joseph Ainsley.
Jalen Torres Lockhart.
Jill Palau Arceo.
Natalie Jolene Loera.
Jose Angel Arias.
Elia Logo.
David John Arkerson. Is it him? It's him.
Julio Lopez Angeles.
Ali Shane Lazaga Armia.
Alex Jason Lopez.
Raz Isabel Arnold.
Justin Daniel Lopez.
Alize Mary Jane Arredondo.
Nathaniel Corey Sampson Lubis.
Really proud of you. I love you. Kayla Arredondo.
Kenneth Joseph Lucas III.
Maria Arvide Melendez.
Ernesto Luvano Jr.
Isaiah DeWeet Eskedem Curry.
Dominic Michael Lugo.
Jaden Charles Jesus Ashby.
Waylani Isabel Maai.
Sebastian Cabiles Astronomo.
Michaela Francesca Madrid.
Allie Atchison.
Amaya Julia McGee.
Leilani Sayira Osonge.
Edwin Aguas Magno.
Miguel Angel Avendano Ariza.
Mitchell Markso Mehar.
Adam Alberto Avila.
Sienna Lily Maisano.
Zachary Baca. Hi, beautiful.
Kalele O Nalanani Michaela.
Beautiful Jaylene Backleg.
Kiana Laureen Malaba.
Lucas James Bailey.
Zuriel Anaya Manukwal.
Nevaeh Marie Bailey.
Sean Chrysler de Guzman Mangalik.
Alicia Amor Bain. Baines.
Blake Anthony Manning.
Jer Tyler Baines.
Evan James Marshall.
Imaje Eric Baker.
Adelie Amaris Martinez.
Nicholas Baker.
America Renata Martinez.
Vargas Michael Beligian.
Cesar Garcia Martinez.
Jennifer Alexis Barahona.
Emily Angie Martinez.
Amberlyn Barcianas.
Giovanni Lorenzo Martinez.
Benny Ray Jolie Barella.
Luna Valentina Martinez.
Isaiah Luis Marias.
Kiera Annalise Matson King.
Dante Martel Barnes.
Jada Manukea.
Joshua Dylan Barron.
Christopher Mark Mayer.
Christian Barrios.
Justin Mayhew.
I've said that wrong for 4 years. Edson Daniel Barrios.
Javian Leland Mays Smith.
Griffin Carlisle Bartel Adams.
Shakir Michael McDaniel.
I did write it down, I think. Kaimana Kaleo O Nicole, Kekai, Kaimi, Daryl, Bartolome.
Tyler James McDougall.
Memphis, Cohen, Baru.
Laura Angelina McGuckin.
Kashawn Bath.
Jonathan Patrick McHale.
Ilani May Bautista.
Devin Xavier McKay.
Jillian Rain Calusen Bautista.
Paxton Mackenzie.
Aaron J. Lana Bayudon.
Zachary Scott McLaughlin.
Mia Chaley Beek.
Tiana Star McPherson.
Mateo Becerra.
Daniela Ray McShane.
Nia P. Beckford.
Isaac Riley Medina.
Zegan Ragasa Benigno.
Jalen Medina.
Christina Rita Benitez.
Mark Anthony Medina.
Tiana Georgette Benitez.
Michael Matthew Mena.
John Paul or Bernie.
Lourdes Isabel Mendoza.
Aubrey Elise Betancourt.
John Menza.
Nicholas Quinn Blakeney.
Jordan Taylor Mercado Johnson.
Russell James Blaylock.
Joseph Mikhaili.
Taylor McKenna Bogda.
Nevaeh Mills. Emily Jasleen Miranda.
Alana Lane Terlahi Bonanen.
Landon Alexander Masami Barati.
Mercedes Asia Bornios.
Falelula Moleli.
Rain Kaiva Ho'olai Naomi Bowers.
Melanie Monroy Perez.
Blake Boyd.
Tomas Americo Wolf Montano.
Trinity Nevaeh Bradbury.
Siren Kamakani Leilani Monturdi.
Jaden Anthony Bradley.
Ariana Lola Montiel.
Jonah Emmanuel Bradley.
Alondra Morales Hernandez.
Madison Anne-Marie Brandenburg.
Scott Dylan Morris.
Aubrey Ann Brewston.
Brianna Sophia Motley.
Serenity Terry Lee Brody.
Destiny Murrow.
Jasmine Nicole Brule.
Kavehi Keholani Unavehi Nakaya Nistel.
Caitlin Sierra Bukau.
Kiara Valeska Nenger.
Blake Thomas Bussey.
Angel Daniel Navarez.
Colin Dylan Parker Butler.
Samaje Newson.
Gabrielle Denise Byrne.
Angelina Nguyen.
Jai Kakoa Cadiante.
Wyatt Elijah Nicholson.
Catherine Calvario.
Jacob Lee Nickel.
Angelina Shabri Camas.
Ramsey Noriega.
Edwin Ernesto Campos.
Devin Michael Ray O'Neill.
Elena Renee Candelaria.
Eric Lionel Ojeda.
Darian Trayshawn Canyon.
Israel Okatola.
Pietra Malia Capitosto. Pietra Malia Capitosto.
Omorin Sola Precious Oladele.
Kayana Lynn Carter.
Ethan Daniel Olivas.
Alexander Christian Elijah Gillis.
Middle is Malik.
Jim Isaiah Cortez Orb.
Javion Malik Casey.
Javen Orendando.
Sean Gian Castillo.
Manolo Ordonez.
Diana Guadalupe Castro Soto.
Braden Oren.
Krista Francisco Catapat.
Dylan Oren.
Alize Anne-Marie Sertucci.
Camila Dion Ortiz.
Cassandra Alicia Cervantes.
Alexandra Aaron Ostrovsky.
Fabian Alexander Cesenia.
Franklin Boyd Oserman.
Holly Nicole Chadwick.
Nevaeh Audrey Lee Pamilton.
Aileen Marie Chavez.
Danielle Angelique Parker Barkley.
Mariah Evangeline Chavez.
Jaden Oscar Parnell.
Rashawn Chavez.
Michaela Patning Games.
Jaden Kip Chen. Did I cut him off?
Kyle Romero Paolino.
Ashley Marie Childers.
Rihanna Elizabeth Peavy.
Kaden Allen Kekoa Nui Ching.
Jaden Tricino Palayo.
Jada Chun.
Lincoln Noah Peralta.
Regina Cisneros.
Bella Perez.
Brayden Kana Clark.
Chloe Diane Perez.
Zymira Alberta Mani Claiborne.
Dylan Celestino Perez.
Brooke Willow Clemens.
Tristan Alexander Perez.
Anastasia Marie Clements.
Summer Peruse.
Harmony Ann Close.
Lauren Ann Peters.
Destiny Melissa Cobian.
Portia Shondell Maylin Pitts.
Sophia Renee Cox.
Caden Pollard.
Julian Rashid Coleman.
Anaya Nakayavalu Kaopua Pomaikai.
Jerome LeVay Collins.
Nalea Kealoha Paole Kaopua Pomaikai.
Natalie Collins.
Mia Portillo.
Nicholas Satius Coogan.
Caden Marie Posner.
Gabby Christine Cook.
Cooper Harrison Powell.
Sky Lynn Quope Zollin.
Skyla Rose Prada.
Janae Stephanie Cormier.
Deshawn Jameer Price.
Alexa Valentina Corona.
Aston Bailey Privatera.
Annalise Marie Cortez.
Riley Lee Pryor.
Alexandra Camilla Cortez.
Drayden Patrick. Boy Singletary.
Olive Ann Corvino.
Nathan Andres Puga.
Kirsten Grace Catherine.
Haven Kavai Malay Onalani Pu'u.
Emerson Pauline Crandall.
Severe Dupree Quinn.
Giovanni Jordan Chris.
Michael Jaden Quintana.
Danielle Jordan Nicole Critton.
Kiriana Kiros.
Andre Kai Crockett.
Cade Nicholas Regoniz.
Congratulations. Dejan Lamar Crumble.
Aiden Enrique Raju.
I was practicing this one. Siana Kama Kana Hiva Hiva Maikalani Kubi.
Pablo Ramirez.
Kaylee Marie Cunningham.
Jada Liz Ramos.
Evan Hunter Daniel.
Raylene Leilani Ramos. Logan Ray Songho Rena.
Graciela Georgina Daughtry.
Leonardo Renteria.
Kai David.
Reese Vanilla Repe.
Lacey Ostella Davis.
Fabrizio Percival Recke.
Wade Scott Davis.
Stetson James Rich.
Jaden John Del Vecchio.
Wyatt King Richardson.
Jody Regalo de la Cruz.
Nidia Juliet Risco.
Christopher Lewis Denowitz.
Star Gloria Roberts.
Talia Lynn Quang Divera.
Arabella Grace Robertson.
Anthony Dominic Denofa.
Anaya Michelle Roblard.
Cole Diaz.
Alexander Rocha.
He says speed it up. I don't know how.
Caitlin Ann Dickinson.
Alexis Marie Rochester.
Jacob Andrew Dixon.
Miguel Alexander Rodriguez.
Cadence J. Doolittle.
Asianique Rogers.
Dylan Allen Dominy.
Danica Elizabeth Rohaley.
Elise Alejandra Donadelli.
Michaela Denise Romano.
Davian Roca Dove.
Mariella Nicole Romero.
Joel Roberto Duarte.
Ellie Iris Rosenbaugh.
Janae Brianna Lynn Dunaway.
Terrence Ross.
Lanaya Faith Edwards.
Galberto Velasco.
Mackenzie Ariana Charlie.
Jordany Stephen Ruiz Moran.
Alexandra Eldor.
Evelise Russell.
Chloe Brianne Elliott.
Bo Anthony Riles.
Jonathan Elton.
Aubrey Marie Sadie. Sorry.
Taylor Ann Ensley.
Vanessa Nicole Sines.
Samantha Clarisso Eno.
Diego Isaac Salazar.
Zoe Erickson.
Remy Liam Salazar.
Audrina Diane Escarcega Cerna.
Alexander James Salomon.
Lena Adiana Escarcega Cerna.
Jalen Salvador.
Kaya Ashlyn Ferrugia.
Niles John Samozvatov.
Marcus Espinoso.
Ashley Marie Sanchez.
Aaron Matthew Esser.
Jonathan Tyler Sand.
Chloe Regino Estanilla.
Adon Sandoval.
Renato Estrada.
Isabella Santiago.
Amira Eliano Dawn Evans.
Tyshawn Sylvester Savala.
Elijah Puesi Fagato.
Gianna Mary Scarfone.
Nasir Jeremiah Farewell.
Michael Anthony Schmeckpepper.
Tatum Tayafi Falu.
Ethan Charles Salvador Schmidt.
Congratulations. Jordan Keikoa Casante Felipe.
Logan R.L. Schroeder.
Brianna Mehelani Felice.
Lee John Schweigert.
Delilah Fernandez Vargas.
Casey Castillo Scott.
Cassidy May Figgins.
Samantha Ray Seed.
Maria Rosa Flores Albitres.
Scott Sipe.
River Chloe Rocal Flores.
Chaseley Tinkerbell. Sahalbo.
Chuco McLean Flores.
Brannon Cerna.
Melina Isabel Flores.
Anthony Shaw.
Donovan Anthony Forbes.
Elijah Shelby.
Jesse James Fridella.
Isaiah Keikoa Okealani Shelton.
Destiny Marie for Jay Kajo.
Michael Robert Shelton.
Jermaine Taylor Francis.
Joseph Ray Showen.
Aldrin Malachi Francisco.
Zion Mary Short.
Jordan Grace Francoviak.
Dessa Marie Shatkowski.
Ryan Franco.
Camden Emia Sarah Silva.
Julian Michael Frank.
J. Miranda Sisson.
Neve Yvette Frazier.
Kaylee June Shostrom.
Cameron Lorraine Fry.
Zyron Slate.
Colton Joshua Friedman.
Ayera Smith Barnes.
Shirley Maya Fuentes Alvarado.
Gregory Dwayne Smith.
Henry La Chica Fuentes.
Nye Angel Annette Smith.
Matthias Fuyava.
Renaya Ashley Smith.
Abram Samid Funes Sales.
Tania Lene Smith.
Isaiah Hoala'a Elu Tamatoa Furtada.
Alana Sophia Snowbeck.
Lexi Felicity Gable.
Carson Gerald Osopo Solia.
Chloe Aquino Gabriel.
Gianni Christopher Soma.
Jasmine Marie Romero Garcia.
Nico Robert Soma.
Harley Ray Gaddis.
Sosa. Christopher Sosa Hernandez.
Alejandro Avelino Galindo.
Sarah Joyce Sproul.
Isilela Eliana Gomez.
Addison Marie Stabenow.
Ethan Anthony Garcia Reyes.
Grayson Ray Steiber.
Esteban Naim Garcia Rojas Sanchez.
Alex Joseph Sturbursky.
Leslie Marie Garcias.
Alyssa Alexandra Stragano.
Mark Jason Glasgow.
Austin Lucas Sir.
Francis Daniel Glyco.
Jaden Aaron Sulit.
Isabella Zoe Gomez Vizcarrondo.
Michaela Tuilangi Sulu.
Xavier David Golostani.
Camille Stetsuko Sumida.
Gabriel Gonzalez Ailman.
Aiden Matthew Sykes.
Denise Cianel Gonzalez.
Pofa John Taisi.
Edward Alfredo Gonzalez.
Evelyn Florida Talicia.
Frank Gonzalez. Gabriel Raul Gonzalez.
Natalia Roana Twala.
Joey Gonzalez.
Brooklyn Tates.
Andre Jared Grajeda.
Harmony Nasaya Ann Taylor.
Tristan Aaron Grants.
Lawrence Dwayne Taylor.
Isaac Nathaniel Green.
Aaron Tejada.
Joshim Jeremiah Green.
Tyler Thomas.
Nico James Green.
I got you, bro. I've been practicing. Owen Tome de Souza.
Jada Griego.
Garen Topachikian.
Carly Emwen Gutierrez.
Miranda Jacqueline Torres Juarez.
Jewel Olivia Gutierrez.
Keon Jeremiah Townsend.
Leonardo Daniel Guzman.
Haley Ann Shillard.
Justin Timothy Haithley.
Lisa Elizabeth Tyrell.
Antoine Eugene Hall.
Isaac Underwood.
Demarian Rayfield Hamilton.
Kaya Antoinette Underwood.
Brody Donald Hanson.
Madison Quinn Underwood.
Logan Riley Hanson.
Briseis Via Mama'o Lapisi.
Harlan Frank Hardiman.
McKenna Valley.
Heaven Nevea Poina Ole.
Victoria Rose Vandewater Barlow.
Robert Kente Harris.
Jacqueline Monique Vargas.
Talbot Jackson Ray Harris.
Alexa Vasquez.
Tierra Sine Harris.
Cecilia Nicole Veal.
Layla Amal Hassan.
Sakala Kaulinilani Vele.
Jakal Jamar Hawkins.
Matthew Kennedy Vienna.
Trevor James Helmbrost.
Julian Enrique Villalazzo.
Carissa Renee Helmbrost.
Hema Maritza Villanueva.
Jalen Lamont Hayes.
Elijah Vitale.
Ryan Anthony Hayes.
Kang Ninvo.
Grayson Javier Harry.
Rashad Wade.
Jesse James Helmer.
Jesse Githongo Waia'a.
Kapua O Kekelani Sierra Hepler.
Sydney Isabella Walford.
Dominic Hernandez Aldaco.
Ovion Lamar Walker.
Julius Maximimo Kekua Hernandez.
Kenny Myron Walkinshaw.
Mulan Jade Hernandez.
Ariana Wash.
Natalie Anahi Hernandez.
Daquan Edward Wayne.
Ashley Herrera.
Dante Wells.
Alexander Robert Hewitt.
Kiona Tahiti Westerland.
Jamila Rochelle Hickman.
Cyree Janice Valdez Westfall.
Daquan Shamar Hollingshed.
Philip Wang.
Michael Robert Holtz.
Janelle Michael Wheaton.
Brandon Thomas Horn.
Melvin Nathaniel Whitehead.
Keegan Lorraine Hopkins.
Anaya Nicole Williams.
Jameson Alwyn Hunt.
Anthony Iman Williams.
Ashley Hurley.
Malachi Williams.
Alexi Hurtado.
Rosalind Gail Williams.
Lennox Tobin Lorenzo Elar.
Sean Elijah Williams.
Jeremiah Ione.
Did I do yours?
Herbie.
Anthony Delane Willis.
Cadence Denise Irby.
Jayla Denise Wilson.
Islas. Gabriel Jonathan Islas.
Destiny Rachel Wimbley. Joshua David Wooten.
Cerise Sinai Jackson.
Ryan Joseph Worland.
Skylar Rashad Jackson.
Brooklyn Romaya Wright.
Malia Jamise Jamerson.
Thayer Manning Wright.
Stefan Yasich.
Radion Jacoli.
Anaya Shantae Jennings.
Taya Jacoli.
Giselle Jimenez.
Amaya Miyoko Yamada.
Kadaj Braden Johnson.
Ayana Marie Yates.
Joran Edward Johnston.
Harley Lynn Puye Kamalani Young.
Tegan Elizabeth Johnston.
Brinley Urick.
Giovanni Colian Jones.
Christopher Zertucci.
Talon Ray Jones.
Dante Zink.
Toriel Keith Jordan. Didong.
Stephanie Liseth Sumba Shogi.
Jorgensen Kolinich. Lacey Nicole Jorgensen Kolinich. Me? Oh. Alexandra Emily Joseph. Alexis Alize Juarez Guerrero. Adonis Gestal Herrero. Makamai Kaleolani Kapuni Nani Kayoa. Bradell Kelaka Kamaiku Keo. Koon Makio Klaikoni. Kareem. Christopher Kareem. Kahu Babis. Kahu Babis. Babis. Xavier Kamakani Kawi Babis. Sky Akiko Kanua Kawana. Grace Ellen Key. Aaron Q. And last but not least, Samaje King.
Okay. For our next set of speeches, oh, never mind. Emma and Giselle, please come to the stage for the turning of the tassel ceremony. Class of 2025, please rise.
Hold on, smile real quick.
You start now? Oh, okay. Please take your tassel in your hands. On the count of 3,
we will turn our tassels from the right to the left together as a class. Ready? 1, 2, 3, turn! Congratulations, Liberty School graduating class of 2025! Let's go!
So this best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock.
Yeah.
You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion.
The walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions.